Okay, so in this video we're going to do is just create a virtual machine. So I want to create this in the cluster, so I right click on the cluster and then it's simply new virtual machine. Okay, we'll do custom just so I can configure some of the preferences. Next, we'll call this server, if I can type properly, 2008 R2 2. Okay, so that's the name of the machine. I want it created on this host because I know this host can support it, and I'll just do that on the local storage just for ease. I always select virtual machine 8 for new machines. Here obviously you select the operating system. You get Linux, so that's already pre-selected that for me, which is what I'm going to install. So next, always leave this as one CPU unless you know the machine you've put on here. For example, if you're doing a P to V or something and you know the machine's using more cores, then you can switch on here, but the recommendation is always to leave this as one core and then only increase that if you need to. So we're next through that. How much RAM do we want to give it? I'm going to give that 2 gig because I'm getting a bit low now. This is where you select the virtual switch, the virtual network you wish to connect that to. I've only got one on here, so we'll select that. Leave these as default. Create the new disk. Thin provision that. Give that 20 gig of thin provision space. Next. Leave these as default. And here, before we click finish, we can edit the virtual machine settings if we wish. I'm going to click finish here because I'm happy with that. Now what we want to do now, you watch, if we power this on now, we will see that will try and pixie boot because we've not. Okay, if we select the right server, okay, we'll see that will try and pixie boot because there's no actual ISO image attached to that. So once that's powered on, you can click this CD icon up here, connect to ISO image. I've got one on my local hard disk, so this is the option I'm selecting. Then right, if I come down to the system images folder and select the image I'm after, which is Windows Server 2008 R2, that's now mounted. So all we do now is click on the screen, press enter, and that will now boot up Windows 2008. That's as simple as it is. That will run up now. Should take about 10 or 15 minutes. Thanks for watching.